Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Sarah O. I am the digital content producer here at University of the People, and I have the pleasure of interviewing Aldo. He is one of our alumni for our Life After Graduation series. Super excited. Thank you, Aldo, for being with us here today. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself to you all.
Yeah, hi, my name's Aldo. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia. I was in MBA program. I graduated earlier this year.
Yes, that's awesome. Congratulations on graduating. Super exciting. It's a very big deal to be able to graduate from University of the People. So I'm so happy that you were able to do that earlier this year. Quick question. We're going to go ahead and do these rapid fire. What do you currently do for work? And if not applicable, what type of work are you looking for?
I currently work as IT security manager. Previously, I was working as IT security consultant for more than.
That's awesome. Yes, a lot of our
Mhm.
students are interested in information technology. We actually have a brand new MSIT degree. So, for those of you who are interested, I'm sure Aldo will be able to give you some great tips throughout this interview. Next question. What made you choose University of the People?
There are three reasons actually. The first one is because University of People is affordable, even for me who live here in Indonesia. But we only need assessment fee per course, and that's really affordable. The second reason is it's fully online. This means I can still pursue MBA while still working my daily job. And the third one, because University of People offers, I think, a world-class academic programs and lecturers. I've got to meet professors and classmates from all over the world in the program. It's really exciting.
That's awesome. All of those reasons are amazing and really good reasons to choose University of the People, especially with wanting to work and still be able to get your education. I know that's important to a lot of our students. Over 90% of our students are full time workers or full time parents while they earn their degree. So I'm happy that that was one of the reasons why you were able to choose UoPeople. And do you feel that your experience at UoPeople prepared you for the workforce and the real world?
Absolutely, Sarah. Yes, I do really feel that the experience I gained at University of People prepared me well for working in international organization. The discussion and interaction with classmates from people from many countries really boost my confidence when interacting with colleagues in a multinational environment.
That's awesome. A lot of our students, if you're not familiar with University of the People and this is the first time you've seen us, we do have peer to peer reviews. That's a core part of our educational model. And it's an amazing way for students from all over the world. We have students from over 200 countries to
Mhm.
communicate with each other, learn about different cultures, read different perspectives, culturally, academically, and really be able to know how to navigate virtually in an ever growing international world. So I'm happy that you were able to, use that experience at University of the People as a virtual student doing peer to peer reviews and using those same skill sets in your current role now as an IT manager. And what was the biggest challenge you faced when you attended Your People?
Okay, that's a really good question. And I believe it was a time management and commitment.
Yeah.
I usually started on my weekly task on Friday nights, and I need to clear most of the tasks before Sunday evening. And I had to do this every week to ensure minimum interference with my job. And I also had to do it for more than 2 years. It's not easy because basically I committed every weekend to study.
Wow. That's honest dedication. I'm happy that you were able to, do that. It's not easy, like you said, but it's
Yeah.
definitely something that's important. Now you have your MBA and you finished it in 2 years. That is a super huge accomplishment. Congratulations again for, being able to tackle that challenge and earn your degree from your people in such a short amount of time. That's amazing. And since you were here for 2 years and you were able to earn your degree, what were some of your favorite courses or facilitators and why?
My favorite classes would be the technical accounting and financial management because they were really hard for me. Coming from IT technical background, I do not have prior experience in calculating companies' finance, for example. So I work really hard to understand the materials. I think it's really worth it after after taking these classes, I had new skills which proved to be beneficial for me later on. I mean, I can read and understand companies' financial report. Those skills are very, very useful for me.
That's really good. A lot of our students, they sometimes struggle with, the courses, especially ones that they don't have a familiar background in. So I'm glad you are
Mhm.
able to kind of push yourself and challenge yourself to really understand the material. And now that you're in this position, you can use those skills that you kind of forced yourself to have to learn in your current role. So that's really amazing. And outside of courses, I know a lot of students, they think that you're just going to be studying 100% of the time. Yes, we are 100% online and American accredited, but there's so much more to a university experience than just learning. How are you able to meet and connect with other students at UoPeople?
I was a really exciting experience. We mostly use the discussion forums to know each other, but the group assignments would be the one thing that connect us most. In group assignment, you use collaboration tools like Google Slides, Google Docs, and we also use WhatsApp groups to communicate to each other. These unofficial WhatsApp groups bring us together because we can discuss many things informally, just discussing about our past at hand.
That's awesome. A lot of our students, they use WhatsApp, they use Yammer, they use Facebook. Those are really great ways to connect with students, especially in your country. Even though we are 100% online, we don't have a physical campus. But like you said, you can meet students who are in your region, create a WhatsApp group with them, talk about meeting up in person, talk about things outside of the classroom, and really get that same social experience that you would get at a traditional American university, but 100% online with University of the People. And we have two more questions. Thank you again so much for this interview. I've been having a really great time. What advice do you have for students who are starting out at UoPeople?
I would say that don't be afraid to start, but please do it step by step. Take one single class per term at first, and to get the feel of the study and to see the workload of the class. Finally, when you think you are confident enough, slowly take more classes per term. I mean, as for me, since I was taking classes while working, I've never been able to take more than two classes per term. That was my maximum limit, but maybe it's different for anyone else.
Yes, definitely. A lot of students, they think that learning online is easy. Learning online at University of People is not easy. It's different, but it's just as difficult as learning in an actual classroom at a traditional American university. So, like Aldo said, that's a great piece of advice. Start off slow, take one class a term, see how you feel, see if you can manage the workload, practice your time management skill. And then if you start feeling more comfortable, add on two courses, then go to three courses, but make sure that you're taking it slowly. There's no reason to rush. Learning is the most important part of all of this experience that you're going to earn from UoPeople. So the more you can actually deep dive and study for the course that you're currently enrolled in, the better you'll do and the higher your GPA will be and the more information you'll learn and take away with you after you graduate from UoPeople. And lastly, what advice do you have for students who are looking for future careers or programs to apply to?
I believe joining University of People is the correct way to grow everyone's career. The knowledge you get from the program is high quality. You also experience a truly world-class learning processes, and the experience working with the lecturers and classmates will benefit you and equip you when working in international company or international organization. So I think that's the best way to take University of People and then see your career growth.
Yes, that's amazing advice. And for any of you who might be in the chat, asking these great questions and things like that, we appreciate every single one of you for spending a few minutes with us today to go ahead and highlight this amazing alumni, Aldo. I truly appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Is there anything else you want to say before we end this Life After Graduation interview?
I'll just thank you for having me, sir.
No
Thank you.
problem at all. For those of you watching, make sure to like this video, follow us on all of our social media pages, subscribe on YouTube. We really want all of you to succeed and be able to see that earning your degree from University of the People is going to be worth it. It is going to be valued by many corporations, by many people after you graduate. And I'm so happy that we're able to showcase you as an alumni here on all of our channels. Thank you again, Aldo, and thank you to everyone who is watching with us today or tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, no matter where in the world you might be watching from, and we will see you on our next video. Bye, everyone.
Bye.